Good afternoon, teacher and classmate. My name is Stephanie Carolina Cruz Castro. In this video, I will talk you about my first years in the school. I remember that when I was 5 years old, my mother took me to school for the first time, as I was a very shy girl. As soon as my mother went home, I stayed at school crying all the hours. Also, I remember that when I was in the second year and I no longer cried, so I appreciate the patience of my teacher Mayra, who taught and supported me during my first years of school. I remember that my teacher used to collect her hair with a handband because she had somewhat short and fluffy hair. On the other hand, she liked to put us in groups and make us paint, tear, and glue new papers. She taught us to use the bathroom since in its course it includes an internal bathroom. Another part of my infant that I remember clearly was when I was 9 years old and I was sitting in a drawing contest with girls of all grades. I remember that a only colleague named Nicole was luck to me. That day I and another girl, another children represented our course. And at the finale of the day, I on first place. Uh, it was exciting for me. It it was great for me. The first grades teachers tried to be very patient to teach the girls, the children. The teachers worked with teaching material such as plate, newspapers, and include a television. They used techniques such as scratching, painting, making circles, going with lines, among others. In general, they tried to get their students to experience these results to get learning from them. It's funny because I had a bad experience learning a new language, and now I'm studying to be a language teacher. I was very bad at my school to understand a language since my teacher spoke English until the explanation of homework. When I entered high school, my qualifications were the highest in the subject. Maybe it was not me the problem, but the teacher's way of teaching so much so that I decide to study English. I can come to include that we must teach the language to children from the beginning. When I was in first grade, I did not receive English classes, so I consider that children should rely to the English language as as soon as possible. On other hand, I think that the explanation within a class it is also necessary to guide them in the native language, in this case in Spanish. On the other hand, it is important to include didactic resources and motivational techniques and to make the classes attractive when can use the guidelines, um, etc. I thank you for having listening to me. See you later.